Welcome back. It is once again Friday. Apologies for not uploading this week. I've been ill. I'm not sure whether I've got hay fever or something. How can I be allergic to life? How is that possible? The hair. About that death wheel in the back, that is a fan. I know it's red. I don't know why I chose to shine my light at it red, but I did. It's very warm today, so bear with me. Okay, so the book I've been reading this week is Red Rising. I'm pretty sure this is a very popular book for new people to reading or something. I picked it up because Chris Williamson was talking about it in his podcast, and you guys know I watch that guy too much. Anyway, it's really good. It is probably, I didn't realize how much imagination is used when reading, because one thing, someone can read the same book someone else is reading and imagine something completely different from the same set of words someone is describing the building in, or the whole landscape of everything. It's pretty amazing. From what I imagine stuff looks like in that book, it's just epic. The plot is that there's this guy called Darrow. I wasn't really sure what his name was. There was loads of names being slung out, and I got very confused whether some of them were even names or not. It's a guy called Darrow. He is of this class, which is a lower class called the Reds, and they mine and terraform these planets for these other people called the Golds to go and live on. Long story short, there's a big twist in the story. He then becomes a Gold and goes into this whole process of trying to free his people. There's a little bit of a twist to it, but I'm not going to spoil the whole thing. Yeah, go check it out. Or not. I really enjoyed the book. It is like the Hunger Games, only more The Boys style, more brutal. So if that's your vibe, highly recommend reading it. I'm not particularly crazy about books, but I could not put this down at all. Let's get to the podcast I've been watching this week, which was, I've actually watched two this week. I've had my fair share. Anyway, it was one with Chris Williamson and a guy called George Mack, I think that's his name. He's very interesting. He says lots of random facts going around in his head. I don't know where he gets them from. But yeah, they were talking about how Americans and British people, their attitudes towards doing things are very different, and their attitudes towards other people succeeding, and the kind of sarcastic nature of British people, and the tendency to put themselves down before saying they've done something good. And I was like, yes, that's spot on. That's exactly what I do. But it made me also think your location has a big factor into what you become and who you meet, where it is largely based around where you live. If you wanted to become a software engineer, probably go to San Francisco. If you wanted to get involved in manufacturing, probably go to China, you know? All these different places have their fortes and are probably the best at what they do. Not saying your location limits you, but it probably would help you out if you were interested in those things to move over there. Anyway, little food for thought for you. Also watched a podcast with a Harvard professor on, I think, something to do with neuroscience. I'm not exactly sure what it was, but he was saying that we don't spend enough time being bored. That's very true. I'm always trying to find some way to stimulate myself with something so I don't have to just sit there. I mean, today I spent 10 minutes just sitting there in the car, just staring at the trees. Trying to appreciate a bit of the beauty in life, or just the stuff around me while I've got aircon on. We right now live in the best period there ever was to be alive. In fact, we've got hot water, we've got cold food, we have medicine, aircon in the car. That's magic. I mean, you would have had to have fought to get away from that heat ages ago. Find a tree or something, or a cave. Good luck. But on to the next point. My good deed of the day has been to turn around some new tonic bottles so that eye faces forward, because someone has been going around changing it so that the back label goes forward. I'm not sure why they'd be doing that. It must be some campaign or something. Yeah, it sucked recently this week to be ill. Not been able to do much. I've not been doing a great deal. I have been getting on somewhat with my robotics project. Things are a bit messy. I'm making a lot of mistakes. It's a big thing to have to redevelop and make version 2 of, so I've realized I made a lot of mistakes and some things need to be altered. So yeah, I'm making my way through with it. Being ill has sucked because I'm not being able to train for my triathlon. It's put me back a little bit, but we will get back to it, like, rest assured. Anyway, thank you guys so much for watching the video. It's probably a shorter one than usual, but I'll see you in the next one. Stay tuned. Pow, pow.